1 Kings chapter 8, verse 47.
Bring it out.
And come back to your true nationality as God's chosen people. You are not niggers. You are not African Americans. The greatest book, the best-selling book in history is your history book.
That's right.
You go to school to learn American history, for all other nations' history except your own. That book that's sitting in your house collecting dust, that's your history book. They done retaught it to you as religion.
That's right.
Read, bruh. Start at verse 46.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 8, verse 46. If they sin against thee, for there is no man that sinneth not.
Because as a nation of people, we have sinned against God. Read.
And thou be angry with them.
The Most High is angry with you. The Most High is angry with you. Give me Baruch 4 and 6.
Yeah.
You wonder why you over here? It's because the Most High, we made the Most High angry with us. As a nation of people, we made God angry with us. No, Jesus and God is not sitting up there blowing bubbles, eating cotton candy. He done turned his back on you.
Bring it up.
The God you think's floating on the cloud, looking down on you, blowing bubbles and shooting rainbows down here, he is a man of war.
That's right.
You wonder saying, how can God, where is God in all of this? Why is this happening to me? He's standing behind his word because he told you this was going to happen. He told you this was going to happen for breaking his laws, statutes, and commandments. But you sitting up there wondering, talking about where is God when our people get shot down. He said, look at the Bible. I told you it was going to happen for not doing what I said do. Read.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 6.
Read.
Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction.
So you were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. You wonder why you came over here on slave ships? It's in the Bible. The same New Old Testament that your pastor told you done away with is right there. But they say if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book.
Look it up.
How are they going to hide it from you in the same book? At least let it be another book. Your pocket Bible got the New Testament Songs and Proverbs in it, and your whole history hid from you. And you love when he say the New Testament, the Old Testament done away with. To me, it seems like you say, hey, that's just less pages I gotta read. Because they say you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. But you wonder why the police shooting you down. It's in this book. You wonder why the DHS come take your kids. It's in this book. You wonder why your son standing on the street corner smoking blunts. It's in this book. Read.
Baruch 4 and 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved God to wrath.
You made God angry. Deuteronomy 28 and 46. We made God angry as a nation of people. So we went into slavery. It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to wake up. It's a true book right here. You've been told that the white man, soon as the Bible started coming out with the truth, people want to say the white man wrote the book, the words have been changed. You weren't saying that in your Christian church when that white Jesus was floating over you with his head shining. You weren't saying that then. Now all of a sudden the Bible's fake. Now all of a sudden it's a white man book. You weren't saying that when you were eating them bread and crackers. I mean that grape juice and crackers. Eating crackers ain't even in the Bible. So-called white Caesar ain't even in the Bible. Read.
Baruch 4 and 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved God to wrath. You were delivered unto the enemies.
So because you moved God to wrath, you was delivered to the enemy. What I asked you to get next, huh? Yeah, Deuteronomy 28 and 46. So the Spirit bear witness with our spirit that we the people of the Bible. Right. We ain't gonna do like your pastor come out here and give you a couple wells and a high and stomps and claps and pass a basket around. We gonna prove what we saying with the Bible.
That's right.
We gonna come out here and speak with the Bible.
Right.
Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46.
Read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So because we made the Most High God angry, the things that happened to the Israelites gonna be on you for a sign. You looked at that sign on the bus and knew that was your bus, didn't it? Look at the sign in the Bible and know that these showing you that you God chosen people. You know how to see a sign and not get on the wrong bus, don't it? Why you can't look at a sign and still call yourself the wrong nationality? You looked at that sign and got on the bus, but you can't look at these signs and see you God chosen people.
That's right.
Our people destroyed. Read that again.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So these curses on you for a sign. When you get lost like you is now, you are lost sheep. As a nation of people, we are lost sheep. So anytime you get lost, you're looking for a sign to identify and find your way back. So these evil things that's happening to you, you wonder why, it's a sign. Ask yourself, why come it ain't no white Trayvon Martin? Why come it ain't no Abraham Sanders Bland? Why come Payne Manning ain't Colin Kaepernick? You don't see Payne Manning putting his hand down. This is his kingdom. Our people have been dumped down. Give me Hosea 4 and 6. Our people sleep. Matter of fact, give me Genesis 49 and 12. About Judah. Judah love acting like they gonna do something, but they ain't gonna do nothing.
That's right.
Our people love acting like we gonna do something, but I ain't never made nothing happen. You ain't shaking nothing but some salt and pepper. You ain't shaking nothing but some season salt. You ain't shaking nothing but a hot sauce ball. What you say, y'all? You ain't shaking nothing but your shoulders. Doing the backhand bounce. You ain't gonna shake nothing. For real though, huh? It's sad though, it's funny, but I'm telling the truth, but I can't even lie. Cause it's the truth. You ain't shaking nothing but some salt and pepper on a damn abomination. Read, huh?
The book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 8.
Verse 9. Yeah, start at 8, bro. Now give me 9. Get straight to the point, 9.
Judah is a lion whelp.
So Judah is a young lion. Judah is a lion's whelp. Read.
From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. Read. He stooped down. He couched as a lion.
So Judah always stooping down, crouching as a lion like they've been attacked. Like they crouched down as the Black Panthers. You seen them crouching down under Marcus Garvey. You seen them crouching down following idolatry with Malcolm X. You see them crouching down in these motorcycle gangs acting like they gonna do something. Read.
He stooped down. He crouched as a lion.
As a lion, you got the power of the king of the jungle. Looking like a lion with a perm. How the hell a lion gonna have a perm? Or how is a lion gonna not have a mane? A naked faced lion. Trying to find people to wake up, bruh. Give me Psalm 94 and 16. Psalm chapter 94 and verse 16. Psalm chapter 94 and verse 16. When are we as a nation of people gonna stop talking about it and start being about it? You will put on a Black Lives Matter shirt, but you got dope dealers staying next door to you, selling dope to your mama, but you saying no snitching. Black lives don't matter to you. You will sell dope to your own mama. You will sell dope to your own uncle. Money matter to you. Black lives don't matter to you. Y'all all on the damn Memphis bridge pouring cigar stuff over the bridge. Killing your own self talking about black lives. They looking at you like you stupid. Our people is a joke. All on the Memphis Bridge with babies in the strollers. Talking about Black Lives Matter, pouring cigar stuff over the Memphis Bridge. Bro called you, talking about, bro, let's go ride on this nigga down here in our neighborhood. But you had a Black Lives Matter leaving to go ride on another black man. But soon as the police kill you, you talking about Black Lives Matter. And you our people some hypocrites. Read what you got, bro.
Psalm chapter 94, verse 16. Read. Who will rise up for me?
Who will rise up for me? That's what our people do. Make video, put it on World Star. Pull over, bro. Come get on this side.
I'm gonna go, man. I'm supporting you, though.
Okay, check our website out, bro. IsraelUnite.org. Alright? So, our people love, soon as something happen, we gonna pull up a camera phone. We got other stuff we think that's more important. So give me Matthew 6 and 33. We think other stuff is more important. Our people on every other mission and talking about they gonna turn to God after they do this. Hey, I'ma come to God. I'ma come to God when I get this right. I'ma come to God when I get that right. For real though, man, read that out. Matthew chapter 6, verse 33.
The book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33. Read. But seek ye first the kingdom of God.
Now seek 100,000 first and then come to the truth.
First, the kingdom of God.
Now, drop a platinum album first. Pushing cocaine and money, then turn to God and do good to the community.
But seek ye first the kingdom of God. Read. And his righteousness. Read. And all these things shall be added unto you.
So seek first the kingdom. And all these things gonna be added unto you. Give me Luke 7 and 35. The book of Luke chapter 7 verse 35. Because our women love going twerking. I meant to say something, man. Our women got our young women dressing like prostitutes, coming outside in their underwear, marching them up and down in these major red parades. That's what whores do, march up and down the street for miles in tight clothes, trying to get attention. That whores do that. Y'all don't see that? For real though, y'all teaching our kids how to march, high step up and down the damn street with tight ass pants on and y'all don't see nothing wrong with it. Teach them this Bible how righteous sisters work, righteous acts for the Most High and for Christ. Listen to this, Luke 7 and 35, read.
The book of Luke, chapter 7 and verse 35, read. But wisdom is justified of all. Luke 7 and 35. But wisdom is justified of all her children.
So wisdom is justified of her children. We gonna know how much wisdom you got by what you carry on through your generation, read.
And one of the Pharisees desired him that he would eat with him. And he went into the Pharisee's house and sat down to meat.
Now listen to what happened when one of the righteous sisters came among when the Pharisees was eating that meat with Christ, read.
And behold, a woman in the city which was a sinner, read, when she knew that Jesus sat at meat in the Pharisee's house, read, brought an alabaster box of ointment.
So she knew that Christ was there. This was a woman who was a sinner. She brought an alabaster box of ointment. Ointment worth plenty of money. Not none of them cheap oils that your Jamaicans be selling. Them 2 for $5 oils that you be trying to bring. No, not none of that. He said some very precious ointment that could have been sold and probably fed plenty of y'all. Read.
And stood at his feet behind him, read, weeping, and began to wash his feet with tears.
So she washed his feet with her tears, read.
And then wiped them with the hairs of her head.
So you see that? Our righteous women even had her long enough to wipe Christ's feet. And it wasn't no lace front either. It wasn't no sew-in. It wasn't no yaki. For real though. Give me that Matthew 26 and 6. Time for our people to wake up. For real though. We got righteous sisters in the Bible with long hair. Y'all better read. This y'all history book. Read. Y'all got, it wasn't no yaki.
Lace front.
No lace front. 6 inch, whatever y'all say. Brazilian. Like this the best hair. Nah, you better get some of this hair right here. Read up.
The book of Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 6. Read. Now when Jesus was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came into him a woman, having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat.
So this same woman, we commanded to read about her. She poured this ointment on his head as he sat at meat. Very precious ointment, read.
But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying,
So they had indignation.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this and join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.